this video, I just want to say this is the future me. I'm actually 11 weeks postpartum. I always was going to plan on posting this video, but at the same time, like, a little nervous to post this video because I feel like I'm like so vulnerable in it, and my hormones were like really crazy. I really didn't feel like myself. I really felt like awful, but I feel like it's just important because I feel like so many other women feel like that first like 2 to 3 weeks with like that huge hormonal drop. I just want to say things are feeling a lot better. I mean, obviously I'm still not like 100% myself. I'm only 11 weeks postpartum, still in the thick of, you know, not sleeping the best, colicky baby. Adeline has a lot of reflux and whatnot, but whatever. But again, I like to keep it real. So, and at the time, that's really like how I was feeling. When you go back to like the video, well, fast forward to the video you're gonna watch, and like everything that I was saying, just know if you just had a baby, it does get better. I feel like, truthfully, like that first year is so hard. But you know, everything comes in phases. Clearly, like that phase is done and over with, and now I'm like in a different phase right now, dealing with like different things. I don't feel like as hormonal like that. There was Adeline at 11 weeks, but yeah, that's currently where we're at right now, but I'll let you continue to the rest of the video. I think I last filmed maybe it was 2 or 3 days ago. I'm currently 11 days postpartum. Literally crazy how it feels like so slow, but like so fast at the same time. So much has happened. Life feels still like a humongous shock. Currently have Adeline sleeping right now. Been doing a lot of baby wearing because I didn't do that with Sebastian, and it was a goal of mine to like exclusively nurse her, which is going literally amazing. Like I have no anxiety about like if she's getting enough or whatever. Like I put complete trust in that, but I'm just trying to soak up all these moments the best I can. And I want to talk a little bit on postpartum. I'm just gonna be honest about it because I know it's such a strange time, at least for me. Third baby, these feelings I've felt before, they come on really strong, and then you get used to it. The baby changes, you get a new schedule. Anyway, so I had her November 9th. Like this is my journey and how my brain is thinking and functioning and everything. And I think I keep mentioning one of the #1 things I'm struggling with right now is the disconnection between me and her, and me going into labor the way I did and not being ready, like, and whatnot. And I don't know why I keep harping on it. I really just, I don't know, like I felt like, I mean, I always have a hard time going from being pregnant to then postpartum. Like it's happened every time. Unfortunately, I do know it's gonna fade, but right now the feeling is just like super strong. Some people may think it's weird, but I literally saw Gina walking away with Adeline, and I see her head, like, you know, them walking out of the room, and it's like literally felt heartbreaking and gut-wrenching. I don't know. Anyway, if you want me being honest, the baby blues are super strong right now. I think they usually last a good month for me. You're not supposed to feel normal after having a baby. How are you supposed to feel normal? Like think about what just happened. I've been to therapy before, so, and I also know a huge understanding on how your hormones affect your brain chemistry, because that's exactly what's happening right now. Having a baby is the biggest hormonal drop a human being can feel like in their lifetime. Like men are pretty grateful they don't have to feel it, but us women feel it. And there's a reason why there's, you know, postpartum depression screenings, anxieties, you know, like it's not like out of the norm. It's normal and it feels awful. But ever since the 18th, I was like doing pretty well, I thought. And again, I'm being very honest with myself. Like I feel like shit right now. I'm very missing my old life, missing my old schedule, missing my pregnancy, feeling like there's a shock. And it doesn't help at all that like the time that I had her, the clocks just went back. So now it's dark at like 4 o'clock. So, and it's like getting really cold out. Anyway, back to the 18th. I think like internally, again, this is just, I think how my subconscious was working. Because the 18th, I technically was supposed to be induced with her. I knew no matter what, that would have been like my last day being pregnant, but we all know like she came like 10 days early. Literally like the next day after I signed my induction papers, it was just like, you know, shocking and wild to me. That's when all these feelings I feel like got triggered for me. You know, I'm really struggling with how everything is coming to like an end. I know it may not make sense, but like for me, okay, the pregnancy's over. It's over forever. Like now it's just a memory. Now she's born. I'm not gonna remember this. This is gonna end. You know, it's just, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. The hormones are really affecting me. I'm extremely, like, it hit me like a brick. I'm extremely sensitive. I'm crying a lot. I mean, I didn't cry yet today, but I feel like, you know, it's kind of normal. Like a lot of women cry. I'm not even 2 weeks postpartum, so I'm giving myself the benefit of the doubt. I've been through a lot. I didn't really share much about how I was feeling with Sebastian. Like I hid a lot with how I was feeling. Obviously it's pretty expected to feel like trash. And not to mention, I am so tired. I don't remember feeling this tired. Like my eyes hurt right now. This hurts all really bad. I try to lay down during the day. I just can't sleep. Ugh. I used to take the most glorious pregnancy naps. I'd sleep from like 1 to frickin' 3 every day and no problem. Now like I lay down and I just can't sleep. I don't know why. I mean, I was like that before being pregnant too. I kind of was hoping it wasn't that way. I'm extremely sleep deprived. Like extremely. I want more than anything to just go to bed and not worry about anything and wake up the next day refreshed. Obviously, I won't be feeling that for a while, so I know that's also contributing to the hormone craze. I don't even know if I'm making any sense. I probably am not making any sense. I just have been through, and this is what's crazy about having a baby. You go through pregnancy for 9 months and then quickly have your baby, and then that's just like your new life all of a sudden. Like just shockingly, like everything just feels like a big shock, and it just takes time to get used to things and for things to like level out. You know, even my body hurts, my crotch still hurts, I'm still bleeding a lot. I'm not, you know, I'm taking my time. Like I'm not like trying to like clean. I'm trying to just focus on nursing the baby and relaxing. Yeah, I don't want to say I'm not doing the best, but I'd be lying if I said, oh, I'm doing great. And I know like some people are like, oh, make sure you talk to your doctor, blah, 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 postpartum depression. I don't think I'm there just yet. I'm not even 2 weeks postpartum. Like this all just happened. I've had baby blues the past other 2 times. My hormones just went from cloud 9 super high to literally 0. And I know in the end, I was reminding myself, I was like, oh my God, like, will I ever sleep again? Will I get through this? Like, yes, I will, because I've done it twice and I'm going to do it again in this 3rd time. And I'm gonna look back at this video and be like, wow, I was super crazy. But I mean, it's just how I feel right now. Ugh. But that's a little bit why I haven't picked up the camera. I mean, like 3 days, but like I've just been so teary. Like sometimes like my husband hugged me and said I love you, crying. If you are currently super fresh postpartum, please just know it's normal. Like you're not supposed to feel how you felt a couple days ago before you had your baby. Like so much has just happened and so much is going to continue to happen. Like life is gonna feel weird until, I feel like honestly, like the 1st year. I feel like by month 3 for me, I notice a big like change, especially once the baby starts sleeping a lot, like once you start sleeping more and you're just used to it, you know? So yeah, that's pretty much how I'm feeling. I'm a crazy nut right now. In my head, crazy nut, but my husband, it's like, I'm brutally honest. Like I have not kept in one thing. And honestly, I feel like crying kind of like is a release to make you feel better. At least for me, like a second I feel like it tears, I just let myself cry and I feel better after. So, and again, I didn't cry today, so I'm just getting through it day by day. And I feel like it's so weird too. Like it's still like such a shock. I'm never not finding out the gender ever again, because me and my husband have always said we wanted 4 kids. Like there's gonna be another baby like in probably 2 years. That's just what we've planned out. But I don't know, there's like a lot around like how I felt like I don't want to say like I had gender disappointment, because I really thought I was having a boy, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that. And it just felt like a huge disconnection, because like she came out of me and it was the opposite gender from what I was thinking. And it was also like, when you're pregnant and you know the gender and you know the name and everything, like you kind of just dream about your baby a little bit, and it just felt too weird for me. So next baby, I'm definitely finding out the gender, because that's been weird, but my bonding has gotten way better. I was nervous like those first like 2 to 3 days because I kind of didn't want like anything to really do with her, and I felt like this weird resentment because she came early, and it doesn't make sense. I don't know. Like, that's one thing that's fading. That's feeling better. I'm so tired. Oh my god. But yeah, that's my update for now. Sorry if that was like, I don't know if you fully watched that or not. I'll probably update a little bit later. If not, maybe tomorrow or something. But I keep just picking up random clips all throughout. So sorry if this is kind of random, but you know, I keep it real, so.